let's get to punishing. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Mezco 112 Collective Punisher. I'm really excited to be getting into this line. These guys at Mezco finally did it up and started making some, Hot Toys real action hero style figures in the 112 scale, and at a somewhat affordable price to boot. Now this guy comes with a slew of accessories. It's got some pretty nice articulation, and I really like the nicely knitted costume. You've got some actual art plastic on there as well, as far as the costume goes. But what we want to do right now is look at that articulation. The head can't. Chicken neck. Look up. That high. Look down. That far. Tilt. Side to side. Can even get a small little shenanigans and go around 360 degrees. You got a butterfly joint going on in here, and you can get the arms to move independently. And then there's a hinge right there that allows the arms to actually go up that high. Just pretty good. Obviously, with the cloth being here, we're not going to get 360 degrees, but we can get the arms to go up forward that far and go back equally as far. You gotta swivel at the shoulder. Double jointed elbow. But you can only get a little over 90 degrees. So you've got that ball-shaped hinge peg so you can, get a nice little swivel and some movement like so. Now, this thing right here, the bulletproof vest, which is also kind of like, his emblem, kind of gets in the way of some of the chest articulation, but you can still make some things work. You can, get it to go back and forth, tilt side to side. You have a joint up here and down here. You can get it to turn about that much. It only really turns about that much, even if you take the chest armor off as well. So that's about all you get. There's no body copters, so sorry about that, but I'll do a blip. The legs can kick forward that far. It's pretty decent. They don't really kick back much, but they do go out for the crotch copter. You got a nice swivel at the thigh. It's kind of tight on the left leg, but the right leg seems to be a bit looser. Double jointed knee. But the foot can turn, and it can turn up here as well, so yeah. Oh no, ankle. Frank's sad now. Now that we've seen that articulation, let's look at those accessories. You get one handgun that has the universal muzzle effect, and one combat knife. One SMG. One assault rifle. A fucking grenade launcher. The cool thing about the grenade launcher, and really all of his weapons, is that, okay, him, this, the grenade launcher opens. Oh, there's this little, this can go up and down. I feel like this is a little too loose on mine, and from what I've seen, it just looks loose on everybody's, but you can open the guy like that, and he actually comes with 6 grenades that you can put in there, bam, and it actually, it's got a nice little spin to it, so you got that. All of the guns have removable clips. You can take this clip, and they also come with an extra one. I gotta find the one for the handgun. God, where is it? Oh, there it is. See, there's the extra clip for the handgun, and then the assault rifle also has a removable clip, and comes with an extra clip, and And the same goes for the SMG. Although on my SMG it's a little loose. Like, it just kind of comes off. But here's the extra clop that you can put on there. And yeah, here you go. And what else is there? The display base is actually pretty nice. Like, you have two configurations. Like, you can, have it with the flight arm, or you can have it with a peg that actually comes packaged, plugged in, and the feet have like the old school action figure peg holes, and you can just peg into the bottom and have them stand on that. But from my experience, it doesn't really work all that well. And they also come with this Figma-esque bag, so there's also that, and that's pretty much. He also comes with this awesome battle damaged head, which is my favorite of all three of the heads, because it's got that disheveled look, and I don't know, something about that grit, that the figure already has a natural grit to it, so this face just adds to that. Here's something I never do. Talk about the box. Now you've got this cool little slit. If you just kind of slide it on off of there, and you still get kind of the same thing. There's kind of just a picture of the side portrait, and on the back of the slit you have, pictures of the figure itself. Now what I really like about their boxes is some nice high quality stuff here. They're connected, well, not connected, I guess you can say, that just stays together with a magnet, and when you open it up you get this nice artwork on the inside, so you can't really hate on that. What I'm doing another mix-up, let's get some size comparisons. Here he is next to the Rebel-Tech Deadpool, which, looks pretty good there. I think the Deadpool might be a little taller, not sure. Here he is next to the Synthetic Human. Now here he is next to your friendly neighborhood Spider. And let's not throw another Mezco guy in here. Let's throw in good old-fashioned Daredevil. We got the full-on New York team. And in all honesty, these guys all scale pretty well together. With that being said, I'm really, really, really enjoying this line so far. These figures are pretty awesome in my opinion. I'm having a lot of fun with this guy. I never had a Punisher figure when, oddly enough, Punisher is one of my favorite characters. So I've got it tatted on my arm. But I just never saw a Punisher figure that I liked. The one that came out with the Marvel Legends had hands that couldn't even properly hold the weapons, and I wanted it because I liked the look. It was the old school Punisher, but I don't know, the Marvel Legends have never really appealed to me. But this guy right here, oh man, is he awesome. I mean, they're pretty pricey. You're going to spend anywhere from $80 to $85 depending on where you buy from, but I can say they're actually worth the money. Like I said, I bought 3 of these guys. I got these 2, and I have Judge Dredd, which I will be reviewing next week. But that's about all I have to say. If you're really into the Punisher, or if you want to get into a Hot Toys-like figure, but don't want to spend $300, or you just don't like that big scale, you should definitely buy one of these guys, because they're worth the money, and they're really, really fun to play with. And they're nice and hefty too. They got a nice weight to them, so definitely pick one up. And that's about all I have to say. Thanks for watching the review, and I'll see you guys next time.